Welcome to the channel, Leo. We will be doing your intuitive message, Leo. Ending with you, beloved. Remember, this message will resonate. Just take parts of the message that sound like your story. Leave the rest for other Leos. I hate that we didn't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We still good, Leo. I realized that I couldn't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you even when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good. All right, let's see what's up, Leo. Spirit, what's the intuitive message for the sign of Leo? What would you like to share with Leo, Spirit? What's the energy for Leo? Hope you find another. Is that all for Leo, Spirit? Is there any other energy you would like to share with Leo, Spirit? Aries. Could be connected to a Cancer. That's too many. Leo, you could be connecting to an Aries. I'm not gonna do that though. But you could have heavy Aries placements, or you're connecting to one. Could even connect to a Scorpio. I'm gonna just do that one more time for you, Leo, just to see. Spirit, is there any other energy you would like to share with Leo, Spirit? Any other energy for Leo? All right, Leo, we're gonna stick with this one. East. Could be traveling east, Leo. I feel like I want to get my book, but I'm not going to do that. We're just gonna figure it out on our own. So the East Coast, Eastern Hemisphere, East Side could be significant to you. Okay, let's see what's the situation. I'm trying to remember. I know the West is water. Leo, I don't know the East. I don't want to guess. I don't want to tell you the wrong information. But the East. So something about direction. Could be traveling east. What's the situation for Leo, Spirit? What is the situation? What is this East energy? You got interlude, pausing, timing factor, happiness, soulmate. Okay. So your soulmate could be traveling east or be on the East Coast here. I see somebody could be taking a pause here. Something is all about divine timing here. I see you could be watching a movie, or you're enjoying what you're watching here. Something or somebody makes you very happy. This is your energy. Sunflowers could be significant. Yeah, something makes you feel whole or overjoyed here. Yeah, this could be about a friendship or something feels similar to you, about a soulmate or a romantic partner. Leo? Let's see. What's East for Leo, Spirit? I hate that we didn't make it to forever. What's East for Leo? Probably ain't getting back together. What's East for Leo? The Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands. So, Leo, you could be on some sort of platform. You could have turned your back to another Leo who's competing with you, or a Gemini, a Virgo. Yeah, you could be on chill. You just chilling. Yeah, I see you turned your back to all these lovers here. You could be on the East Coast here. I see you on this platform, and it's like you're just traveling east here, okay? I see that you just turned away these lovers here who are, these could be old lovers who are competing with you, fighting, causing conflict, drama. It's just chaos. You're turning away from that, and it could be another Leo, a Gemini, or a Virgo who live on the East Coast. I see you on this platform. It's like you're going towards taking a pause here. It's like I see you're calling in your ships here. I see you traveling here. It's like you're not even going towards love right now. You have your back turned towards love. But I see there's a bunch of lovers here fighting with each other. It's a lot of chaos here. Drama, competition. It's like you're turning your back to that. What's interlude? What's interlude for Leo? The Two of Cups. Yeah, you took a pause on love. A pause on relationships. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're working. I see, yeah, you took a pause from working on some sort of relationship, healing some sort of relationship. You're taking an interlude here because you know something is about timing, or timing is factoring into something here. Okay. But I see you could just be chilling. You're on chill, watching movies. You could be going to the movies. It's like, yeah, you just took a pause from working on some sort of connection or some sort of relationship, trying to heal some sort of relationship. I see you could be you could be connected to a water sign or an earth sign here. It's like you're taking a pause going towards love because it's just been nothing but drama and chaos. And it looks like you're just focused on your happiness here. Yeah, you're focused on what you love to do. That could be just traveling. What's happiness for Leo? Yeah, I said traveling. Something's happening fast. Yeah, there could have been these entities. Either you are, Lord, either you're casting at somebody or there's another fire sign casting at you. Yeah, it's a bunch of energies. They're projecting at you. But I see the ancestors are pouring into you to bring you joy and happiness here. Yeah, it's like you took a pause. If you were working with a Taurus, another Leo, or a water sign, I see there's a pause here. Yeah, Scorpio, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Scorpio. If you took a pause from trying to heal some sort of relationship here, it's like, yeah, you're not focused on relationships. You're not focused on love. You're going towards what looks like wealth and traveling. That's what it looks like. What's soulmate? What's soulmate? Yeah, the world card. You brought that to an end. You're not focused on soulmates. You're protecting yourself here. You're protecting your energy for your soulmate when that time comes. Because everything's about divine timing. You're not focused on healing relationships, or you're not focused on a relationship. You're working here. You're traveling. You turned your back because it's like love is a competitive battle, or it's just you're tired of fighting for love. It's like, what's the point? So I see you traveling. You could be traveling to the Eastern Hemisphere. So you could be, if you're in the States, you could be traveling abroad. Yeah. You just took a pause on working on this connection or healing some sort of relationships because something was just difficult. And I see you're going towards being really happy. Something's happening fast too. Yeah, and these lovers, all they do is project at you. They project on your happiness. It's like, yeah, it's like people here, it's like you protecting yourself from energies that just feel similar to you. Like, because I see the world, it's like you could be on the World Wide Web. You could be bringing an ending or pausing, doing some sort of work on the World Wide Web because it's interesting. These people who love you, they project chaos or drama onto you. And it's just like, okay, I see you sitting on this platform and it's like you're putting your work on display, but I see you're putting a pause on that because it's just drama. And you know, you thrive in drama and chaos energy. The Five of Wands is your energy, but I just see you're turning away from that. You're like, I'm cool. You're not focused on love. It looks like you're focused on traveling, or you're calling into the things that you want that bring you happiness. That's what you're focused on. And it doesn't look like love is that right now, or relationships. Yeah. You're not focused on healing relationships. People who wanted to fight with you, it's like, okay, you won. You have won. You want to fight with yourself. Yeah, these could be lovers that you disconnected with. Now they're competing with you, causing drama and chaos. It's like, y'all can fight on your own. Do that. Fight with the ghost that you want to fight with. I'm moving on. That's what it looks like. Yeah, excuse me, I just stuttered. You're protecting your world. Yeah, you brought an ending to these cycles of fighting with people, trying to prove yourself, trying to heal relationships. Nah, it's cool. What's the lovers? Yeah, you're trading places. You're letting somebody else have whatever it is that you have, or yeah, you have so many other things you could be doing. What's the lovers? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're skilled. I just said that. You're very skilled here. Yeah, and you could have been working with a bunch of old lovers that you disconnected from. It's like, yeah, this could be the LGBTQIA community. You could have been painting something out here. And it's like what you did for work, you were super skilled. It's like you were painting something out in your work about these lovers that you disconnected. And so they wanted to bring drama to you. If you live on the East Coast here, makes me want to go see what East is. But nonetheless, it's just like your compass, like you know what direction they're going to. What's the Three of Wands? And this could be somebody who is foreign or somebody here who wants to travel to you. It's like these lovers come and travel with you because you're skilled. They want to come towards your work, but it's just to throw at you, to cast at you. What's the Three of Wands? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, you were helpful here. Princess of Swords, that's what I'm saying. You speak the truth. These people here were bending the truth, or they were trying to dim your light. This could be people who are young-minded. It could be another Leo, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Scorpio. These people are liars. They bend the truth here. They try to dim your light here. And it's just like, okay, the Princess of Swords is your energy. You're on this platform and you speak the truth, trying to be helpful here. Six of Pentacles, these people here, because I see you could be in like meditation here, or you just have all these people's worlds in your hands. Something about your hands. You're creative here. You're skilled at what you do here. But these are people that you once had love for. You disconnected here because they're young-minded. They lie. They bend the truth. And they like to compete. So, yeah, duh. It's like, okay, what's the point? You can't make people speak the truth. Tell the truth. People lie. And these could be people who watch you. They stalk you. Yeah, I said they lie. Seven of Swords. Could be a Libra here. A Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah. They do stuff behind. It's like they bend the truth. They don't tell the whole truth. They keep the truth behind their back here, but then they're sneaky too. These people, they just sneak around and lie and are deceitful and bend the truth, hide the truth. And you could be somebody who speaks the truth here. But these people, instead of them being honest, it's so much easier, I guess, for people to lie these days. So they would rather dim your light here. Yeah. Watch you and then lie on you. So they have to compete. They want to fight with you. You could live on the East Coast and you could be doing something for work that's helpful. It's like you're balanced here in your work. I see the divine has their hand over you, Leo. Yeah. It's watching over you. I see you're very skilled. Whatever you do on this platform, you're extremely skilled here. You could live on the East Coast here. And it's just like these lovers, these people, it's funny, they love your work, but they don't want to tell you that because behind your back, they compete with you and they lie on you and they bend the truth. What's the Two of Cups? So yeah, you're taking a pause here, working on this connection, working with this Leo or a Taurus, okay, or a water sign. You're taking a pause. You're taking an interlude here. Because you know everything is about divine timing. So it's almost as if the truth will come out. The truth always comes out. You could be speaking the truth now. These people are going to lie and bend the truth. But eventually they're going to be exposed. It always happens that way. You may not know. It's not like they're going to come to you and be like, hey, I lied. There's only a few people who do that. What's the Two of Cups? What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Just another pentacle here. Yeah, you're focused on your money. So yeah, I see this new opportunity. You're taking a pause. If you were offering this gift or this money here to be helpful, because you got the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, which is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're just being patient. And the Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles is Nine of Pentacles. You're single. Yeah, you're single. You're focused on your singlehood and your money and traveling and protecting your world here from these, what look like these old friendships or these old lovers or people here who just want to compete with you. They've been the truth about you. Okay, so you're protecting your world, or your world is protected. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, you're stable. You could like to dress well if you show this work off on this platform here. Yeah. And you could work as some sort of healer here, or some sort of like a medical practitioner of some sort, or you work in the medical industry here. But I see you're just taking a pause, you're traveling, going, eating popcorn, watching movies. You're just chilling. You're relaxing. What's King of Pentacles? And you have money. You're very wealthy here. So it's like, whatever. Y'all fight. Go ahead and fight. You're skilled. You have all these skills. You can do whatever you want. I see you're a painter here. You have some sort of spiritual inheritance here just to make another pentacle, more money. The Nine of Pentacles, right? You're single-handedly, you're independent, making bread. What's the King of Pentacles? That's too many. That's what I'm saying. Nine of Swords. Somebody, these people want you scared or stuck or confused. No, we don't even claim that over here. What's the King of Pentacles? It's like, who am I reading for? Yeah, the Lovers again. Yeah, so you are offering these gifts to these lovers. Could be a twin flame here. Gemini, a Virgo, Taurus. You were like offering this healing energy. They didn't want it. They rather fight and compete and lie. People rather lie than live in their truth. It's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. So you like, it's about divine timing. Listen, I said it in another reading. I'm going to say it again. Lies, all they do after a while, well, like somebody like me, I'm going to tell you straight up, Leo, I think I was created to not to be able to lie. Because every time I used to lie, anytime I lied, I either told on myself purposely, like I would intentionally tell the truth, still lose, still get beat down because, like, why are you telling the truth? And, I would have to deal with the consequence of telling said truth. Or the lie would catch up with me eventually, And me, I don't like the embarrassment of, dang, I lied. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's looking at me. So I had to deal with that shame and that regret. And once you go through those type of emotions, you don't want to keep going through that. It does not feel good. Now, some people, they don't care when they get caught up in a lie. So they'll just lie and then blame it on the other person about, like, oh, well, you shouldn't have done this, or, oh, you should, like, they'll find reasons to justify why they lie. So some of them people, I don't know how they feel inside. I'm not in their bodies, but anybody who could do that makes me, it makes me wonder, like, your character as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got caught in a lie and you still are blaming somebody else for said lie. That's wild to me. So unfortunately, that is just the world that we're in right now. The world, some people are on an alignment to the point where if they did lie, whether it's a small white lie or a big lie, you know what I'm saying? Some people learn from that experience and want to change, while others, because some people, when they lie, I know when I used to lie, it was because I either wanted to fit in, or I wanted to be seen a certain type of way, or I was ashamed of something. Like the spirit of shame would cause me to want to lie. Now that I, ask the divine to remove the spirit of shame and be okay with my truth, whether it's somebody, I just told somebody, I tell you, Leo, I just told a Taurus my truth maybe like 3-4 months ago, and I had to deal with the consequences of said truth. I didn't lie to this person, but I had to tell them a truth that was really hard to do. And I dealt with the consequences of this person no longer wanting to speak to me, feeling like I was this type of monster type of person. But I told them the truth so they could make the decision to want to deal with me. And they made the decision they didn't want to deal with me anymore. And all I could do is respect that, right? Some people don't want to do that because it's scary. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunate, it looks like Leo, you could have been trying to be the type of person here. You were walking or you were on some sort of platform speaking some sort of truth to be helpful because you're very skilled at love. You know what I'm saying? You work with love, or you work with divine love, or you work with the divine here. And you could paint certain things out. You have some sort of promise over your life here. You could have been some sort of traveler here, or you could have just been very balanced here. And when you spoke your truth, there could have been energies, entities, people who, once they had your truth, they can use it against you. So there could have been entities who used your truth as lies for them to compete with you. When I say lies, like lies to other people. Like if you told your truth about something, they could have changed the story and said anything else. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, regardless of the case. I hope I'm making sense. But it looks like you turned your back to these people that you were truthful with. They just chose to sneak. Like they're competing with you on the sneak. They're lying on you on the sneak. They're using your truths against you on the sneak. I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? There's nothing you can do but be truthful about who you are. Simple as that. And I see you could be on this platform here and you're working with love, or you work as a healer of love here. And you have some sort of new opportunity or new job or new pinnacle or new gift. You're offering this money here, but you could be taking a pause, or, you're taking a break from it. And I see you're just traveling towards your happiness. What's the Eight of Wands? Something's happening fast for you. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, I see you're just smiling. You're whole. You're fulfilled. Once you can be honest with yourself and others, boy, I tell you, the fulfillment, it just feels good to be truthful, regardless of what it is that you have to be truthful about. It's scary. Don't get me wrong. It's scary because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But that burden of that secret or that lie is no longer your burden to carry. What's the Eight of Wands? What's the Eight of Wands? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just, it's a lot of pentacles here. So you're going towards your work. You're pouring into this money tree. It looks like you could be pouring into your savings account. It's like you're just creating money here. You're saving money, or you're pouring into your bank account. That's what you're doing, and you're traveling. What's the World card? And it's like right now you're just protecting your energy here. You brought an ending to these cycles of trying to go towards finding love. It's like you're going to let love find you. What's the World card? That's how it should be anyways. What's the World card? What's the World card? The Princess of Pentacles, yeah. Could be a Capricorn here. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Somebody wants to come towards you and offer you money, but it looks like there's some sort of protective barrier around you. Somebody may want to apologize to you. I see, yeah. You're bringing an ending. If you were offering this gift here to your friends or the soulmates, or it's like you're just protecting, right now you're protecting your world here. You're bringing an ending to these cycles here. Yeah, the Three of Cups, somebody may want to reconnect with you. And this could have been somebody who had you in some sort of third party. That's what I'm saying. You're just turning your back to that. You're tired of competing for love. You're tired of competing with people who lie, and people who are sneaky and they bend the truth. They try to dim your light, all this stuff. Because, yeah, I just see you're traveling. I see you're going somewhere where you're appreciated, or you're going somewhere where you're going to find joy and happiness here. Yeah, you're turning your back here to people who work against you, or people who lie on you about your work here. Yeah, soul purpose, confirmation. Look at that. Only you need to understand, yeah, abundance and gifts, trust your intuition. Yeah, incantation magic, yeah. So you're being called in a different direction, whatever that direction is, or you're being called to take a pause here. Because you're going to receive what you've been manifesting very soon. Something's happening fast. It's going to make you very happy. Looks like your abundance, because you trust in your intuition. You're trusting the guidance that your guides are telling you. This is a confirmation you're on the right path. You being called to take a pause is the right path. And only you need to understand it. You don't have to explain anything to anybody why you turned your back. You don't have to do anything but keep moving forward on the journey that you're called to go to. Yeah, because that is what divine is calling you to do. And you're speaking your truth here. You're allowing these people to be the liars that they are, the competitors that they are, the deceivers that they are. Could be who we see: Scorpio, Virgo, another Leo, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. I said Virgo, said Taurus, Libra, said Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, same energies. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. Pray it resonates. Till next time. Peace, Leo.